Okay, so about Patricia, the AG at Brentwood. So I'm reading articles about her, right? Because like I research everybody, and so I guess I don't know. I guess she got some guy fired. I don't know. I forget what his name was, but so I guess she got some guy fired or something, and then I guess her husband's a cop, and I guess her husband was like on the lorry list or something. I was like, I can't even believe this. It's like the more I can't believe it. And then some guy was running up against her and like some accusations of like sex abuse through the divorce, but it wasn't even true. Some other guy that was like running up against her. I don't know, dude. I don't know how these people, like, I don't know. It's like, how do you have special privileges where you could just get away with everything? I don't understand it. But anyway, so when I lost my house, I had to go in there and I don't know, Judge LaFrancois, I think that's how you say his name, LaFrance, Judge LaFrance. I don't know. He just scribbled on a piece of paper saying he'd give me extra time to get my shit out of the house or something like that. But I had to go and I had to go to court. I had to bring Mary Daher to court just to get my damn cat out of the house because my cat was like abandoned in the house for fucking 8 days. And thank God my friend was like, well, we'll leave plenty of water and food because we couldn't find her because they scared the shit out of my animals. So of course my animals took off and hid or something wherever they went. And my cats were stuck in the house and literally had to go to court to get my cats out of the house. This is what they did. Freaking Harvey and then Harvey and the other young cop that was being on guard for the criminal woman at Kingston, New Hampshire, walking around my yard looking for the cat, like pretending like they're looking for the cat or whatever they were doing. Yeah, it was a shit show. But anyway, so I don't know. You should have seen the look on Judge LaFrance's face when I went in there. Like the look on his face, he was like talking with Lorraine or Lorianne. I don't know if it's Lorraine or Lorianne, but Lorianne, she wouldn't take my paperwork for that it was against USA Bank. She wouldn't take it. She wouldn't take my freaking paperwork. Yeah, she wouldn't take it. And there's some shit about her too. I don't know that they were uncovering, but what's going on? Is like Brentwood like Mafia Central? Or what's going on in that place? What's the deal? Anyways, Judge LaFrance, I think he was okay. I don't know. There's a couple of them in there that are okay, but I went in for a hearing. I forget what it was. Another time when I was trying to tell the judge that I wanted reconciliation with my daughter, or I was working on that or whatever, right? I don't even know if he was a judge, okay? Because it said Judge Weaver on the thing, but it wasn't Judge Weaver. It wasn't Judge Weaver, thank God. Oh, my head. I don't know who this guy was, but he was just like gawking at me like, yeah, 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 yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of the best judge I had besides the first gentleman I had when I first started fighting for the children. Trying to think after that. So I had Madeline. No, she was okay. I had who did I have after that? I don't know. I think I had Judge King. I don't know. I did have a judge where he was like asking about something about the mortgage fraud, and I was like, well, yeah, I have mortgage fraud through Taylor Bean and Whitaker and Colonial Bank and all that debacle. And he was like, well, we don't know anything about that here. Like literally, that's what he said. We don't know anything about that here. And then when I went to Plastow, I asked to record my hearing. She wouldn't let me do it, but I filled out the paperwork. That was Sharon Devise. She gave me a 60-day stay. And then I got really sick, of course. Well, who knows what they were spraying over my house, because when I got Lyme disease, I was sitting out by the pool and every day they were spraying over my house. Who knows biological warfare? I don't care, I'm saying it. Just because everybody acts like it's not happening, it's fucking happening, okay? And they sprayed over my fucking house constantly, which I should have a lawsuit against that. I have all the pictures. I have everything. I have years of it. And oh my God. So, anyways, when I get Lyme disease, it wasn't like one rash. Okay, so I don't know if there's different kinds of Lyme disease, but you know how you get a one bullseye rash where the tick bites you? No, I didn't get that. When I looked down on my body, I was sitting in the sun, and the planes were going over, like for fucking years over my house, and all online, the whole town. The I had the bullseye rashes all over me, not one, everywhere. Okay, so now I go to urgent care in Stratham, all right? So I put a little card saying, "Did your guys look like this when you were young?" Like it was a little activism card that I had, right? I used to give them out all the time. So I left it on the windowsill, okay? So this guy that owns the urgent care in Stratham, he's like, "Yeah, you gotta take care of this real serious, right?" Well, there's this guy sitting across from me, all right? Comes in, and dude, he looks so shady, and I swear to God, he was like either taking my picture or filming me or something. I don't know. I had my daughter with me, and he was like just staring at me, really creepy, and a lot of weird shit was happening in Kingston. Like, I wish I would have kept a record of it, but I didn't know about all this shit at the time, but I did notice a lot of weird shit, but I didn't want to like dwell on it, you know? But and then I had this lady come when I was trying to fight for the house, and she was like supposedly supposed to help me with my paperwork, but like she didn't help me with my paperwork. So I don't know if she was like some spy lady. I don't know. I forget who she was. She was like, I don't know, I'm too trusting. Like I trust people and I'm thinking people are, good, and really they're secretly I think they're good. And then really I find out later that they're secretly bad. And I'm like, I'm still naive to that because I'm not a bad person. I trust people. Now I don't want to trust anybody. And I don't like being like that. I'd like to have trust. I like to have trust in people and feel that people are good. But I mean, I just had so much weird shit happen. I'm like, it's okay. I'm used to it.